Thank you for having me here.
Brian Sandoval, Chicago Sun-Times. Congratulations, and just how your mind.
Yeah, I'm super thankful for the win. For the tie, first and foremost. Sorry, my mind's all over the place right now, but super emotional. A lot of hard work went into this moment, but I'm proud of the team for fighting and keeping this a tie and getting a point, because every point is important in the season. And yeah, I'm super grateful and thankful for the team, and just feeling great right now.
Jeremy McCullough, Chicago Tribune. When did you learn that you would be getting your first start, and what did Rafa and the other coaches say to you before that?
I knew I was getting the first start during training. Bobby was just recovering, had some just recovering, needed a game off, and I knew training game, and Rafa and the entire coaching staff was super confident, super positive towards my start, believed in me, and gave me the confidence I needed for this game.
Hey, Gabriel. Congrats on the start. Justin Wasik on Tap Sportsnet. I know it's difficult sometimes, especially right after a game, but can you evaluate your performance? I thought you played well. Just wanted to hear what you thought about your own performance tonight.
Yeah, right now it's a little bit difficult because, I'm still going through the emotions of just being thankful for getting that opportunity out there. But I thought the entire team's performance was great. We were confident. We were pushing in the attacking half, and we were playing good out the back, super confident. I felt super good with the team. And, it was just being focused on every single ball, being in the current moment, and just staying positive, staying focused, and just through the entirety of the whole game.
Leave a post game on the field, you embraced Sean Johnson. Just what did that mean to you to play against him and to have that moment with him, a guy who meant a lot to this club as a goalie at one point?
Yeah, that was so awesome. I was looking forward to that at the beginning of the game. He probably doesn't see much of it, but for me, like, that's huge. Like, him being here, him with the national team, it's just awesome to even play against a goalkeeper like that, because I think he has so much talent, and I just think he's an awesome goalkeeper.
And one last question for you, Gabriel. Just speak to the importance of the back line with Francisco, Mauricio, and company. Like you said, they played really well today. Just speak to the importance of them and keeping you calm and confident throughout the match.
Yeah, those guys, man, they're awesome. They keep me so confident. They were during the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game, before we went out on the field, they told me that they're super confident in me to play my game. And I'm so confident in the back line and the chemistry we have together. And I think they're great teammates and great people overall.
Congratulations on your first game. What is your work for the kids, playing on the air, like Addison, Melrose Park, and all these North Lake that's near your area, and especially starting with as a goalie, what is your work for the kids around, inspiring from you to do on the Chicago Fire, especially, be on the soldier field and play your first game? What is your feeling in that?
I think if I had a message to tell all the kids that are aspiring to be professional soccer players, is to just never give up. Just keep doing you, keep giving all every single day to be the best person and teammate you can be for each other. And the hard work will pay off, because everything pays off in the end. And it's just about patience, positivity, discipline, consistency. So much goes into a good performance. And I think it's just about having huge ambitions and never letting anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do and what you want to set out to do, because I was a kid just like them, and I had dreams to play at Soldier Field. I have dreams of becoming the best goalkeeper in the world. And it's just to never give up and never let anyone tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Rafa. Jeremy McCullough, Chicago Tribune. You've reached the halfway point of the season now, this today being the 17th game. Where do you make of where this team stands? And every time you guys don't pick up 3 points, does it feel like that playoff spot is getting further and further away from you?
So where we stand, obviously, is like we're obviously not happy with the amount of points we have. That's for sure. That's for sure something we expected more. We have higher expectations. So with that, we're not happy. I still think this team is developing. I still think there is a curve. We see a curve that is going upwards. That the team is growing together. And now about the playoff spot, we spoke with the team. We're trying really to taking game by game. I always take game by game, but even with the team, our goals and stuff, we're just saying, okay, the next game, the most important was this one. Let's try to take 3 points here and then see what happens, and then Red Bulls and then Columbus, and that's what we're going to do, and then see where this brings us. With the development of the team, like I said, I'm quite happy right now. Guys are coming back. Guys are getting more minutes. Carlos Terán was back today, so yeah, I have to look at it on different ways. Of course, with the points, I can't lie that we're not happy with that.
Hi, Rafa. Przemysław Frankowski, what's the latest on him? Was he held out because of a pending transfer?
Yeah, I hope you understand that I cannot say more than what you already know, that there is transfer negotiations, and yeah, that's all I can say for now, and we'll see what will happen.
Hey, Rafa. First off, I do want to ask, how are you just mentally, and how's your family doing?
Thank you. Look, I'm fine. I'm there. This is something. Unfortunately, we all have to go through at one point in our life, and right now it's a tough time for my family. But we're all sticking together, and it's good to be back. It's good for me to be at work and be with the team and with the staff, and my family knows I support them, and I know that they support my dad, so yeah. Besides of waiting and praying and hoping, we cannot do much more. And so.
I'm sorry to keep bringing it up. I just want to make sure you're doing okay. But to the game now, NYC's attack has been sublime this season. I think heading into this game, they had the second most goals per 90, 10 goals in the last 3 games. I think someone said before this is the first time they've been shut out in like 26 games, I think it is. So just speak to your team's performance, especially to the defense and the midfield, and sort of keeping those guys quiet. I think they only had 3 shots on target tonight.
Yeah, I think from that standpoint, we're very happy. Obviously, we're very, very happy with Gaga's performance. The team tried to protect and help Gaga and support, and Gaga did a really great job. And having a 0 for his first game in his career, a professional game in his career, is obviously amazing. I'm happy with the defensive performance. Even there's always things we can do better, but I'm happy with the performance. And like you said, New York City is a very, very good team. They're playing very, very good football, attacking football since many years and creating a lot. So I think we have done as a team a great job. I also think that we grew into the game with the ball better. We struggled a little bit in the first half in keeping possession, in creating clear moments or finding the clear spaces. But I think we cleaned that up a little bit at halftime, and we came out better, and we had some good moments. So I think the performance is a performance where we can build. We take this point. Obviously, the feeling you have when you're the last 15, 18 minutes a man up, you hope that you can take more advantage of that. And I think that's where we were maybe not the cleanest, not the clearest as well in our ideas. But overall, I think this is a good point, and we take that.
Hey, Rafa, how are you? Good night. I just wanted, could you share with us Gaga's reaction? Would you let him know that he was starting, and how did he handle, the emotions and stress during the hours before the game?
So Gaga knew already yesterday that he's going to start. So he had a good amount of time to prepare. Obviously, he has a very, very good relationship with Aidan Brown, our goalkeeper coach, who is doing a great job with all the goalkeepers. So they were speaking together, and I think as a club and as a coaching staff, and especially Aidan, he was preparing him, and also Chris Brady, who was also 17, he was on the bench. He was preparing them now for a long time to be ready for this moment. And with Gaga, We see, or both young goalkeepers, honestly, they're both 17 years old. It's fantastic what they do in training. We're very, very happy with them. And talking Gaga, we obviously know what he's capable of. He shows it every day in training. He didn't seem too nervous, at least towards the outside. So, and in the game, he looked very, very clear and good. So I don't know. You probably already asked him how he felt. I don't know. I didn't ask him if he was nervous, but maybe some butterflies. Hopefully, he had some butterflies.
All right. Rafa, you mentioned Gabriel playing so well today. Do you view the second half as Gabriel SLONINA?
Yep.
Do you view the second half of the season then as an opportunity to SLONINA, maybe some of the homegrowns, a little bit more opportunities to kind of see where they stand heading into 2022?
That's something I cannot give you the answer now. We obviously have with Bobby a goalkeeper who has a great season, who is doing a great job for us, and he is right now the number one. He has done really, really great games for us. Right now, we will see how Bobby's knee reacts, how the season goes. There's a lot of games coming. We have all these away trips, so we'll see. We'll see what minutes Gaga will get, and again decide that, I think, game by game and week by week. But that's what we will do.
Wanted to ask you your opinion of Ofor and his performance. He's been starting for the last couple games now. I think that there's some talent there, maybe a bit raw still, but just overall your thoughts on him and the way he's played over the last couple of matches.
Yeah, I mean, Chino has started these games and has done well. He has given the team a lot with his quality, which you all see, which is holding the ball, his strength, his fighting, his winning duels. I'm happy with the performance he has made. We also know, and we talk with him a lot and we work with him a lot, there is things he has to improve. He's young, and I'm pretty sure he will improve. In certain aspects of the game, being more calm with the ball and actually finishing, but that's something he has to improve, and we work with him. But overall, I'm very pleased with what I saw from him. Thank you.
About your FIFA performance? No, just kidding. I was going to ask.
Don't talk about
that. You're a former homegrown, now seeing Gaga make that debut. Just what did it mean to you to see him make his debut and play the way he did?
Yeah, it was great. I think think everyone's proud of him. He's been training really well. He's always preparing and getting ready for every day, and that showed today. When he's behind me on the field, I feel like there's a 30-year-old man behind me. His voice is heard. He's always loud. He's communicating. So I don't feel like there's a 17-year-old goalkeeper playing behind me when he's there. So that gives off a lot of confidence for himself and for us and as a back line. So really happy for him.
Jeremy Makula, Chicago Tribune. Looking at the second half of the season now, Rafa mentioned that you guys are taking this game by game, but is one eye for you guys on maybe assessing where you guys are headed into 2022?
No, not at all. I think we're still focused on this year only, focused on Sunday's game that's coming up, and try to approach that in the best possible way and prepare for that game and try to get 3 points at home. I think that's the only thing we're focused on right now.
Hey, Mauricio, Justin Mossick on Tab Sportsnet. Nice to meet you. NYC's attack, the stats just point to a great attack. It's the first time they've been shut out in quite some time, and you guys performed really well, especially defensively. But you guys did go a man up, or I guess they went a man down in the last 15 minutes, and maybe the play wasn't as crisp and concise as it could have been. There weren't really many too clear-cut chances. Are you guys disappointed by that at all? Is it a feeling of 2 points dropped instead of 1 point earned?
Yeah, for sure. I think being at home, of course, being a man up for the last part of the game, I think it is disappointing to only come out of that game with a point. But at the same time, I think we knew that they were dangerous on a counter, even if they were down a man. So I think we had to remain focused on that aspect of the game. And I think we did. So I think we're proud of that. But yeah, I think we did feel a little slow, a little lacking in sharpness in the final third, and just in general, I think today. So a little bit disappointed with not coming out with the 3 points.
Go back to Gaga. It was a big deal when you signed and had your breakthrough in 2020. It meant a lot to the club, I think. What does it mean to the club when a 17-year-old homegrown makes his debut and does what he did?
Yeah, I think it makes the club really proud for what the type of players that they're bringing up from the academies, and to show that at that age that they're that prepared and that experienced, it feels like, to be out on that field and that relaxed, to not only have a solid performance but have a shutout in your first start. So of course everyone's proud of him, like I said, and he's making the club proud as well. Thank you, guys.